What's going on, Geminites? Welcome back to the channel. We have another statue unboxing and review. We finally got Sideshow's new Sabretooth premium format in the building. There was a big delay in shipping with this one, but it's here, so let's get it out of the shipper and we'll take a look at the art box. Alright, so here's the art box. Orange and white, you have Sabretooth on the front. This is a stylized picture of the actual statue. You have an X logo on the back. I got some dings on this art box, so I'm hoping everything is cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pieces, and you guys stay tuned because I am going to compare this to Sideshow's Logan, Wolverine, and the XM Studios Brown Suit Wolverine to see what it pairs with the best. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell and the like. We are giving away this Diamond Select Thanos from Infinity War once we hit 75,000 subscribers. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll tell you what you got to do to enter. Alright, here we go. Number 26 out of 500. Nice low edition size. Here is the base. You have a snow base. Awesome detail in the wood log there. You have just some regular gray stone. Like I said, you have the snow. That looks cool. Let's see. Alright, looking good. Alright, we got the body keyed in. Looks good. You know, one of my first pieces ever unboxing was Sideshow's last Sabretooth premium format, so this is bringing me back to then. The same smells of the paint and everything, and the styrofoam, it's just bringing me back. The hands are monstrous. Look how huge this is. You have this humongous blade coming off the back. You have the awesome detail in his claws and his hands. Wow, that looks awesome. Let's go ahead and get that keyed in. Got the same detail on the other one here. I love how that has that like fossil look, right? Like that dark brown that leads into the light brown. The claws look amazing. Great detail. The leathery look of the gloves. Boom. Alright, so let's take a look at the head sculpts. This is the first head sculpt, which I really like this side mask look. I think that looks really cool, and it kind of gives him like a sleeker look. I was worried about the teeth and looking at certain pictures. Yeah, it does look a little jumbled up there, right? Like that could have been done a little bit better. But otherwise it looks great. And there we go. Now this head sculpt looks crazy. I love how this looks with his long hair flowing. Got the mutton chops intact. The teeth here are a little bit more separated, but you can still see a little bit of paint lack there. Not the best paint job on teeth that I've seen. Well, let's take a look. Boom. Yeah, that looks nasty right there. Alright, man, always excited to get a new X-Men piece in the building. As you can see behind me, I'm working on an X-Men statue collection. Wolverine is one of my favorite X-Men characters, so it only makes sense that his arch nemesis, his greatest rival, Sabretooth, is in the collection. This is an amazing piece that was sculpted by Martin Canal. This is the exclusive version, which comes with this portrait as a bonus. There were only 500 of the exclusive released, and it has a price tag of $625. Now the collector's edition is a little bit cheaper, $610. Doesn't come with this head sculpt, and there are 1,000 of those out there. So 1,500 total edition size, but only 500 with the extra head sculpt. Let's go ahead and do a review on Sabretooth, and then I'm going to bring down those other statues like I mentioned, the new Sideshow Logan, Sideshow Wolverine, and the XM Studios Brown Suit Wolverine, and we'll see how they pair up. But this is a piece that it doesn't have that much height, but it's got a lot of mass to it. So let's look at the height from the base up. It's only about 18 inches tall, but man, it's got a lot of width to it. He's about 19 inches wide, and the depth is about 14 inches. So he's not the tallest piece, but he's definitely beastly. He's got a lot of mass to him. Kind of talked about the base a little bit on the unboxing. I love the base. I love snow bases. I think that this one is no exception. Sideshow does these type of environmental bases really well. ever since like my first pre-order with them, the Hulk vs. Wolverine maquette. Similar type of log with the different textures and colors. It looks great. I love the Easter egg of Wolverine claw slashes that are going through them. That looks great. The only thing that I think custom statues do a little bit better is they would have added more snow on Sabretooth himself. He's walking through snow. His suit shouldn't really be clean and free of snow or dirt. So I don't really necessarily like that. I do think that the bottom of his shoes, which has a cool texture actually, looks like it has a little bit of snow remnants on them. It looks a little ashy, so that looks good. I absolutely love the texture all throughout Sabretooth's costume. It's got a leathery look. It has stitching throughout. You can see where there's fabric folds. You can see the musculature underneath. You see the stitching on the stripes on the side. Man, the abs and the obliques are crazy. Martin Canal did an amazing job sculpting this. I think that it's an awesome kind of getting ready to pounce, getting ready to charge kind of pose. Yeah, man. And the mane on the back, there was a problem with the last premium format where there was a lot of overspray. On this one, you don't have any issues like that. And the mane looks really good. The claws are incredible. And the claws were good on the last one as well. But I think they really killed it with this long kind of blade coming out from his forearm there. The sculpt and the fingers and how they look bony and like the way that they're protruding. It looks awesome. And then you have the head sculpts. I think I actually, man, I like both head sculpts. I typically don't like the long hair look on Sabretooth, but I think on this portrait, it looks better because he's got the whole open mouth thing. He's got his face where he's growling. That looks awesome. But I do really like the whole kind of half mask thing. It has that animated series look. I think that looks awesome. Yeah, the only critique about this one is the teeth. I don't know, the teeth don't look separated enough, and that could be whether the way it's painted or maybe the way that they printed it, where it looks a little too connected, you know? Like Prime 1 Studio, they do a great job of teeth and really making them have shine and have a lot of realism to it. It's not a deal breaker, it's really just a small nitpick. Overall, I really love this statue. It's going to look great on the wall behind me. We'll show that as well. But for now, let's go ahead and pair it with Sideshow's latest, the Logan premium format, because I have a feeling that's going to be the best pairing here. You know what's funny? I mentioned Sabretooth not being that tall for a statue. I mean, 18 inches, pretty tall. He dwarfs the new Logan, which makes sense. And I think they pair well together. I mean, I know they have different bases. It could be that Wolverine's still kind of inside the bar. Sabretooth is right outside the bar. But they both have the same level of detail. This is sculpted by Daniel Bell, who is also an incredible artist, Martin Canal. But the detail is on par, right? If you paired this with the old Sabretooth premium format, it's probably not going to pair as well because of that. But yeah, man. I think these are the two that I'm going to have next to each other on the top of the display. But let's, before we do that, take a look at what it looks like next to the Wolverine in costume premium format. Alright, this premium format is Sideshow's latest release of Wolverine in costume. And it always was on the smaller side. But, you know what's funny? I think he's a little taller than Logan with the way that the Sentinel hand raises up. And it almost looks like they're facing off eye to eye. So it looks really good too, actually. Same level of detail. These look really good, except for the bases are kind of different. But it could be the same thing. This could be a Sentinel that fell right in this mountainous area or whatever, where Sabretooth is at. But, yeah, these actually pair well together really nice as well. Last one, let's look at the brown suit Wolverine by XM Studios. Alright, so here we have a little bit of a different scenario. Wolverine's higher up, he's got the high ground, he's on top of this building. I do like it that the suits match a little bit better, although the colors are not really there. This Wolverine seems to be a little bit larger in scale compared to the two Sideshow statues that we just looked at. So I don't know that these pair up as well. This is going to pair up really nice with XM Sabretooth. I actually seen somebody post pictures, and they complement each other really nice. So I don't think this is the best pairing, although if this is the only Wolverine you have, it's good enough to go with the new Sideshow Sabretooth. Alright guys, like I said earlier, we are giving away this Diamond Select Thanos statue from Infinity War once we hit the 75,000 subscriber milestone. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway is be subscribed to this channel, hit the notification bell, you need to like and comment on this video. Once we hit the 75,000 subscribers, we're going to pick a random video that we've promoted this giveaway in and do a YouTube random comment generator to pick the winner. So the more videos you comment on, the more of a chance you're going to have to win. This will be a worldwide giveaway, so all you have to do is subscribe and comment. Alright guys, so that's my review on Sideshow's latest, the Sabretooth Premium format. I love this piece. It's everything I thought it was going to be. And yeah, it came out great. I'm going to end off showing you guys kind of the latest X-Men lineup with him up there with Logan. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching and stay minty fresh. Peace.